Welcome back, man. Welcome back, Kingdom Builders, Road Trippers, Akib and Akatim, man. Brothers and sisters, man. Mothers, fathers, aunties, and uncles, man. Grandmas and grandpas, man. Everybody in the house. You understand me, Naga? That's right. All right, man. Shalom, shalom. Peace and blessings to each and every single one of you, your homes, your dwelling places, man. Your loved ones, your friends, and your pets, man. Them little fur doggers, them little fur babies, little fur niggas. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry. Little fur nagas. That's right, man. Fur nagas. All right, man. All praises to the Most High. Abana Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. Hallelujah. That's right. Let's get some, man. All praises to the Most High. You know who that is. Come on, man. The overseer. That's right. You better get some. Glory to Yahweh Shai. It's our brother. You better believe it. Honor to the Ruach HaKodesh, man. Wisdom. And my love and my respect goes out to you. You know what I'm saying? My love is yours and my respect is sitting in the same seat. You understand? All right. All right, man. All the pleasantries. We got it, man. All right. So this is, hey, look. First Maccabees chapter 7. All right. It's a long one, too. Yeah. Let's get this work, man. All right. First Maccabees chapter 7, man. You got a few moments. Get your scrolls out if you want to read along with me, you know. And, yeah. Let's do it. All right. You ready? You ready for this? All right. I am. I got time. You got time? You got time? I got plenty of time, man. I got plenty of time. I'll see you real soon. First Maccabees chapter 7. Let's begin. Hallelujah. Oh, yeah, boy.
Take them back.
Hallelujah. Chapter 7, and it reads, In the 150th year, Demetrius, the son of Seleucus. I'm gonna call him Seleucus. All right, is that cool with y'all? All right, cool, man. Seleucus came from Rome and went up with a few men to the city by the sea and reigned there. And it came to pass when he would go into the house of the kingdom of his fathers, that the army laid hands on Antiochus and Lysias to bring them to him. And the thing was known to him, and he said, Show me not their faces. And the army killed them. And Demetrius sat upon the throne of his kingdom. And there came to him all the lawless and ungodly men of Yasharel, and alchemists. I'm going to call him alchemists. Alchemist was their leader, desiring to be their high priest, and they accused the people of the king, saying, Judas and his kindred have destroyed all your friends and have scattered us from our own land. Now therefore send a man whom you trust and lend him to go and see all the havoc which he had made of us and of the king's country, and how he had punished them and all that had helped him. And the king chose Bacchides. Call him Bacchides. That's what it's going to be. Right? One of the king's friends, who was ruler in the country beyond the river, and was a great man in the kingdom, and faithful to the king. And he sent him and the ungodly alchemists, who made sure to him the high priesthood. And he commanded him to take vengeance upon children of Yasharel. And they went and came with a great army into the land of Judah, right? That's right. And he sent messengers to Judas and his kindred with words of peace deceitfully. Liars, man, lying tongues. And they gave no heed to their words, for they saw that they were come with a great army, and there were gathered together to alchemists and Bacchides. That's what I'm going to call them, man. And company of scribes to seek for justice. And the Hasidians were the first among the children of Yasharel and sought peace of them. For they said, one that is a priest of the seed of Aharon is come with the forces, and he will do us no wrong. And he spoke with them words of peace and swore to them, saying, we will seek to hurt neither of you nor your friends. Nor your friends. We're not going to hurt you. We're not going to hurt you. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? Verse 16, and it says, And they gave him credence, and they laid hands on 70 men of them, and killed them in one day, according to the word which the psalmist wrote. The flesh of your saints did they cast out, and their blood did they shed around Jerusalem. And there was no man to bury them. And the fear of the dread of them fell upon all the people, for they said, there is neither truth nor judgment in them. There isn't, for they have broken the covenant and oath which they swore. They swore upon it. And Maccabees left from Jerusalem and encamped in Bezeth, and he sent and took away many of the deserters that were with him, and certain of the people, and he killed them and cast them into the great pit. And they made sure the country to Alchemus, and left with him a force to aid him. Yeah, man. And Bacchides went away to the king, and Alchemus strove for his high priesthood, and there were gathered to him all those who troubled their people, and they got their mastery of the land of Yehuda, and did great hurt in Yasharel. And Judah saw all their mischief, and Alchemus and his company had done that, all they did, right, among the children of Yasharel, even above the Gentiles. And he went out into all the surrounding coast of Judea, and took vengeance upon man that had deserted, on every man that had deserted from him, and they were restrained from going out into the country. But when Alchemus saw that Judas and his company waxed strong, and knew that he was not able to withstand them, he returned to the king and brought evil accusations upon him. See what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's what they do. They always take a punk way out. They always take a punk way out, because when they're not strong enough, they always gotta make it unfair, because they're so weak. Listen to this. 26. And the king sent Nicanor, one of his honorable princes, a man who hated Yasharel and was their enemy, and commanded him to destroy the people. And Nicanor came to Jerusalem with a great army, and he sent to Judas and his kindred deceitfully with words of peace. See, they always lie, saying, let there be no battle between me and you. I will come with a few men, that I may see your faces in peace. And he came to Judas, and they saluted one another peaceably. And the enemies were ready to take away Judas by violence. And the thing was known to Judas, to wit, that he came to him with deceit. And he was sore afraid of him, and would see his face no more. And Nicanor knew that his counsel was discovered. And he went out to meet Judas in battle besides Kafar Salama. Kafar Salama. All right. Pay attention. Hallelujah. All right, 32, and it reads, and there fell of Nicanor's side about 500 men, and they fled into the city of David. And after these things, Nicanor went up to Mount Zion, and there came some of the priests out of the sanctuary, and some of the elders of the people, to salute him peaceably, and to show him the whole burnt sacrifice that was being offered for the king. And he mocked them, and laughed at them, and entreated them shamefully, and spoke haughtily, and swore in a rage, saying, unless Judas and his army be now delivered into my hands, it will be that, if I come again in peace, I will burn up this house. And he went on in a great rage. He went out in a great rage. And the priests entered and stood before the altar in the temple, and they wept and said, you did choose the house to be called by your name, to be a house of prayer and supplication for your people. Take vengeance on this man and his army, and let them fall by the sword. Remember the blasphemies, and suffer them not to live any longer. And Nicanor went out from Jerusalem and encamped in Beth Horon, and there met him the army of Syria. And Judas encamped in Adasa with 3,000 men. And Judas prayed and said, when those who came from the king blasphemed, your angel went out and struck among them 185 and 5,000. Oh my goodness. Even so discomfit you this army before us today, and let us the rest know that he has spoken wickedly against your sanctuary, and judge you him according to his wickedness. And on the 13th day of the month Adar, the armies joined battle, and Nicanor's army was discomfited, and he himself was the first to fall in the battle. Oh, they killed that Naga. They got that Naga's head. Hallelujah. 44, and it reads, now when the army saw that Nicanor was fallen, they cast away their arms and fled. See? When the head falls, the rest of the snake's body dies. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes, man. You cut off the head of the snake and the rest of the body dies. 45, and it reads, and they pursued after them a day's journey from Adasa until you come to Gazara, and they sounded an alarm after them with the solemn trumpets. And they came out of all the surrounding villages of Judea and closed them in, and these turned them back on those, and they all fell by the sword, and there was not one of them left. And they took the spoils and the booty, and they struck off Nicanor's head and his right hand, which he stretched out so haughtily, and brought them and hanged them up beside Jerusalem. And the people were exceedingly glad, and they kept that day as a day of great gladness. And they ordained to keep this day year by year, to wit, the 13th day of Adar. And the land of Yahudah, had rest a little while. And that's the end of chapter 7. Hallelujah. All right, we're about to come back into chapter 8, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back to chapter 8, y'all. All right, give me a little time. I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh yeah, she's chambered. All right, so I'll see y'all soon. In the meantime, in between time, man, shalom, shalom, peace and blessing to each and every single one of you. Hallelujah, man. I love you. Don't forget about that. All praises to the Most High. I'll see y'all very, 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 very soon, man. Hallelujah, man. Love you. Peace out, man. Yeah.